Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. As I mentioned in my last video, there is a potential problem for bricking your gimbals. As you can see, this gimbal is powered up, yet it is not working. You can clearly see the LED working inside though. When you look on the assistant software, you can see that it's actually not being recognised by this assistant software either. So we need to do a reset on this gimbal. It's really simple to do, and you're only going to need a metallic object. Taking a closer look at the gimbal, you can see these gold contacts. These contacts are what you're going to need to bridge. So the one in the bottom and the one at the top right hand side. We're going to bridge these using a pair of scissors. I've tried to use a tool that's going to be most common in the household. This is why I'm using scissors. You can use literally anything else that's metallic and going to be able to let electronic current through it. I'm just adding a little bit of tape to this just so the gimbal stays still so you can see when I'm actually doing it. So just to be clear, you're going to use the bottom gold contact here and then the gold contact that is on the far right hand side. At this point you're going to want to have the assistant software running, but do not have the USB plugged into the machine. I'm going to do this in real time just so you can see how easy it actually is to do. So I'm going to place the scissors on those two gold contacts and then power up the machine. Keep an eye on the LED next to my thumb. You'll see it's come on and it's green, and now it's turned to amber. As long as your LED looks like this on the gimbal, then we're ready to go to the next stage. If yours is still solid green, then you need to repeat the process. So with the assistant software running, now plug the cable in. You will notice that the H3-3D IMU is now recognised and the firmware is all set to 0. So I'm going to click on update and actually update it to the current version. The update process does take a couple of minutes, so I'm going to speed it up here. And as with all updates, please ensure that you don't have your propellers on during the updating process. Now you can see that our update is done. We're going to power cycle the Phantom. Basically turn it off and back on again. Before I do that, I'm going to stick the GoPro into the gimbal. As you know, you should always have a GoPro inside the gimbal. Do not power it up without. So there you have it. One gimbal that was bricked, but is now fully updated and fully functioning. I hope this video was helpful for you. Stay tuned, I'll be back soon.